Hello there, it's Darren. How are you with your Chipotle Healthy Eating video series, video number 23. I got some great tips for you today. Took a little bit of time off, so I'm real excited to see you again. I'm by myself today, so I hope you can see me. I think I'm in the screen, so anyway, today we're here at Chipotle. The reason why I started this video series was because I like to eat out, but a lot of times when you eat out, the foods that you get are very low quality, very high processed. So I searched out, did some research, and I came up with Chipotle does some of the best jobs out there of getting good quality meat raised the right way to begin with. And they have a high quality food that they put in their burritos with their vegetables and their beans and their salsas. So I love the fact that they start out with good meat. Even though it's processed for the masses, they do as good a job as any company out there at getting high quality meat to put in their burritos. And we're bodybuilders, or at least you should be a bodybuilder, not in the sense of competing on stage, but building up your body to have the best body that you can have to live strong and long. If you're going to work out with weights, which you should, to build up your body, you're going to have to take in quality protein. So this is one of our favorite places to eat at. It's a ritual for me after an intense leg workout to come into Chipotle Burrito and have a Chipotle Burrito bowl with some white rice. So a lot of the questions I've gotten in the past is, Darren, isn't that a lot of calories? Aren't you afraid to get fat if you eat that? Well, here's the burrito bowl. I hope you can see it that I'm eating right now. It's full of I had them put the rice in, I had them put the veggies in, I put a combination of different beans, I put in a combination of steak and chicken, I had them throw in all the salsas, all the vegetables, and I ordered a side of guac. That's a lot of calories. How many calories? I don't know. I'm not a calorie counter. I think that you ought to eat every 3 hours, and I think that you ought to trust your hunger level. If you're working out intensely and you're eating every 3 hours and you're really hungry, that means that you're doing a good job of eating about the right amounts. If you're not very hungry at all, you got to pull back the amounts of carbs that you're eating. Carbs are starchy carbs are pretty much the macronutrient that's going to get you fat if you don't watch it. Proteins and fats are less likely to get you fat. It's the starchy carbs: white rice, brown rice, wild rice, yams, sweet potatoes, oatmeals, the cakes, the processed carbs for sure. So here I have a medium metabolism. I'm training intensely. I can kick that up to a little bit of a higher metabolism. If I didn't work out, I'd be about 215 pounds, about 20% body fat. I have a relatively slow metabolism. You could qualify me as a mesomorph, which is right in the middle, / endomorph, which could get actually pretty heavy. So that's where I'm at. And as I'm training intensely on a big chest workout or back workout or leg workout, I eat about 200 to 250 grams of starchy carbs a day. That's a ballpark figure, but I trust my hunger levels. So that's just to give you a framework of where I'm at. On a day where I train other body parts that aren't as intense, maybe say arms or shoulders, I consume around 100 to 150 grams. So 200 to 250 on the high end on intense workouts, 100 to 150 on the medium workouts. If I'm not doing any workout at all, or I'm just doing cardio for fat loss, I'll kick it down to 50 grams of starchy carbs per day. Now remember, the window after the intense workout, which I just finished a leg workout, is the primary 2 to 3 hours that you can consume more starchy carbs and use those carbs to rebuild your body back, your energy systems, and the muscles that you tore down without a risk of storing body fat. So on days you train intensely, I would say consume 50 to 75% of your starchy carbs in the 2 to 3 meals after the intense workout. So that's why I started the Chipotle Healthy Eating video series. I love to come here after my intense leg workouts. I actually got 2 burritos. I'm going to eat one right now. And I actually packed one for the road so I can eat it 3 hours from now because I'll be really hungry. And that hunger level tells me that I should absolutely consume a lot of calories and rices after the intense workout. So that's just a couple tips. Another tip is I love to squeeze lemon in my water, and it makes it taste appetizing. And I don't only do that at my meal, but I do that in other times when I'm just going throughout the day to entice myself to drink more water. The lemon squeeze in there really helps me feel like the water is more appetizing. So there's some nutrition tips on how to eat round intense workouts. I hope that it helped. And I just want to thank you guys for supporting me in my last competition quest. I placed first place out of 11 heavyweights on July 9th in my first pro show back in 5 years. And unfortunately, I had to bow out of the Cronus, which was in Texas on August 20th, which is next week, because I had a little bit of an umbilical hernia operate on 5 weeks ago, and I didn't progress and come back as quickly as I thought. So I'm refocused. 11 weeks from today, or yesterday, the Yorton Cup, which is the most prestigious show in the IFBA, is the biggest money show of the year, maybe the most prestigious pro show of the drug-free bodybuilders in the world. So I'm really making a comeback. I feel like I'm going to be able to really start to train 100% starting right now. So I'm 11 weeks out. I'll keep you on track with this Chipotle Healthy Eating video series and my quest for first place in the heavies in the Yorton Cup in Washington, D.C. in 11 weeks from yesterday. Until then, you do have the power to change. Make the rest of your life the best of your life.